I bet that spider can't get me. He can't get to me because I am way too strong. I love being OP, and yet I don't care. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 73 of Ni no Kuni. Alright, so here we are in the one region of the world that we haven't actually gone to yet. We weren't actually able to go here before, thanks to the mist, but now that all this mana stuff has been happening, we are now able to explore this place properly. So, we're just going to go through Nazcaä, just trying to get to the star, which is where we need to go. And, of course, we're going to get ourselves some hidden chests along the way, because that's just what we got to do.
Come on!
And first things first, we got brand new enemies. These are actually fully evolved familiars here. So once again, you have to deal with these fully evolved familiars here. First off, we got the Weaver Diva, the Full Boar, and the Batterhorn. So if you want to tame these familiars, just try to make sure that you have Esther in the party. Because if you don't, then unfortunately you won't be able to tame them. So yeah, just make sure that you have Esther in the party. Otherwise, you won't be able to tame them. I probably should have Esther in the party, you know, just in case any of these familiars can be tamed. So yeah, gonna have to say goodbye to Marcus in here for a quick second. Get a cheeseburger as an enemy drop, so that's cool. Alright. Alright, so bring out Esther, of course, and her familiars are fine. I never needed to switch out, you know, her familiars anyway, because I feel like she's good enough as it is. Alright, so as you can plainly see, we actually aren't able to explore around everywhere that we want, actually. Well, basically, due to the fact that, well, actually, what am I trying to say? No, what I'm trying to say is that the only way that we can possibly explore this place is on foot, basically. We can't use Tengui to just fly directly over to that structure, because that's where we need to go. And we can only land on that big picture with the birdie, so, or that stone carving, or that, basically the big birdie. So, yeah, anyway, Scruffian and whatever else was there. The fully evolved Sprocket guy. Yeah, the fully evolved Sprocket guy.
We did it!
That's basically the familiar that I was hoping to see. And there we go, cranberries. So, if you want cranberries for alchemy, then go ahead and do them. We're gonna make sure that we can, you know, alchemize some stuff after we're done exploring this place. So, yeah, we aren't really done with alchemy yet. We're just sort of just hanging on in there with alchemy, I guess. Just hanging in there. Seek fortune. Okay. Just keep on doing the seek fortunes I have to do. The chest is over here, right? Yeah, it is. Necromancer's Mantle. Okay. And I'll also outfit our familiars with the proper attire when the time comes, so yeah, it'll be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool. White Stag's Antler. So we're getting to the big stuff here, and there's only wow, only 2 more of these hidden chests here, actually. Damn. There isn't that much to Nazcaä at all, except new more powerful familiars here. You can get Sweet Pea Sprites here, but you can also get Barn Dancers and Palets here. So, they're cool. So, they're really cool, and that's all I can say about this. Again, I have little information about these familiars at all. And quite frankly, I don't care if I have, you know, very little information. I just like playing the game how I do, and that's that. Okay, so we get a star crystal, so that'll be helpful for getting jumbo star drops, which we kind of desperately need. So that'll be cool. How about you, because you're new? I'm almost kind of convinced to use Veil to just sneak up on these enemies, but I'm not going to do that.
Esther.
Anywho, we got Hierophants, of course, and Nightcaps. So, once again, these are brand new things that we can get. So, let's do it! And, I don't know if that was a... Oh, hello! Hi! Hello there. Please don't do, like, an attack that will hit everybody at once. Thank God! I think we actually already have a Hierophant in the form of a Tem, but... You know, just in case, because you never know. I believe with fully evolved familiars, I believe if you tame them, they'll be at level 30, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Well, my guess is probably yes, because it's, you know, going by the same pattern of, yeah, never mind. I'll just put something on screen right now to make my point. You look like that one elephant dude from the Kung Fu Panda show. I forget your name, though. So I'm just gonna name you something else that's also Nickelodeon, but also is based on Asian influences. So there you go, Tenzin. Not sure if I'll use you, but who knows? You might come in useful. You may even come in handy. Because every familiar is useful. Every single one of them. Now, these markings are actually really interesting because they are sort of familiars that you can... Well, actually, they do resemble some familiars. Like, I think coming up is something that resembles one of our familiars here. Oh, and by the way, just in case I forget, Sprog Conductor. Or Sprog Super Cogductor, yeah. That's what it is. That is indeed what it is. And oh my god. 400 plus damage from Stalagmite. Jesus Christ. I am overpowered as heck. But then again, everybody is. Everyone is. Okay, so there's a forge spot over there. But there's a new enemy right there. I want to get it. 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 No. Yep. That's kind of like my meaning of oh god, please let me get this one at least. Did I get the right one? I think I did, because we got a Petromander and Fighting Gale. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I honestly have no idea if this is a familiar that's evolved from what we've seen before, or if that's entirely new. But I know the Mander is one that we... Oh, okay. But I know the Petromander is one that we have seen before. And wow, look at those frame rate. I don't know what it is with the frame rate at times, but... You know, the frame rate's mostly nice. It's mostly nice and locked at 30, which is apparently the worst thing ever, according to some people. But who cares? Who cares, right? But I'm gonna name you... No. For a name like this, I am definitely not gonna be nice to you. Sean! There we go. It's a double meaning because not only is it referencing Heavy Rain, but it's also referencing Shaun the Sheep. It's definitely a reference. That's what I mean. That's what I say, and I'm sticking to it. Jippy, do you have anything to say? What was it again? I sure had something to tell you. Proper funny it was too, Knickers. Well, he's helpful. Am I missing... Did I skip past one treasure chest, though? Because I wanna make sure I fully comb this place. Okay, good. We're right in the area where the where one of the hidden chests is anyway, so thank God. And it's right over here by the waterfall, a Harrowfang. once again, I'll outfit my familiars, my team, my crew with the proper equipment when the time comes. So, yeah. Anywho, there's one more hidden chest right here. And it is an all-seeing eye. Again, I can probably imagine if this is for something like alchemy. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that by the end of this video anyway. Other than that, though, Nazcaä is kind of just like any other region. It's just full of familiars to fight. Really, really strong familiars at that. And, oh, I haven't seen you enemies. I haven't seen you enemies. I haven't seen you. Okay, good. Florid Floret. So, I believe these are fully evolved familiars, I would take it. So, if you want to get him, then go ahead and get him, like I've been saying a million times throughout this whole entire thing. But, to be perfectly honest, that's just how it is. If I ever find familiars that are fully evolved versions of other familiars that we ran into throughout all this time, then I just have to say, hey, they're fully evolved. And if you want to get one, then go ahead and do it. And I would probably be certain to tell you that these familiars are really, really hard to catch. So, definitely make note of that. Have anything? Look, man, there's another one of them great massive pictures on the ground by here. Looks a little faded-like, but I reckon a quick spell might bring it back. So, my guess is, because I don't necessarily remember, rejuvenate? Yeah. Alright, so now Tengri can now land in the Nazcaä Plains. Cool. So this is just basically another spot where Tengri can land. Again, Tengri can't land anywhere except on these bird pictures. So just be aware of that. Look at them ancient ruins by there. Come on, Ollie boy, start drawing them ruins so we can get across. Very well. Bridge time! Because we like the bridge. And there we go. Haven't used that spell in a while. Is this an altar? No, silly. They're my flower pots. Flower pots? But they haven't gotten a single flower in there, man. Maybe we need to put some in? That's right. Flowers in the flower pots. Well, we could try plonking something in there, I suppose. Can't hurt, can it? Indeed. They must serve some purpose. Indeed they can. So, yeah, we gotta put all those flowers in their proper place. All these flowers that we've been picking up, they're all leading to this moment where we can place the flowers that we were given by P into there. And wow, the thing cut to black for a second. And of course, by process of elimination, we had to put the second one up in there. Because of course we have to. And that's where the yellow flower is at. And finally, number 3. Right over there. Right over there. So with any luck, this mystery of the mana and Cassiopeia and P can finally be unveiled. Let's hope so. Whoa! What's happening? Brace yourselves, everyone. At last we meet. Cassiopeia! What's going on, P? All this time, I've been waiting. Here in Nazcaä. Nazcaä? I knew it! This island was the seat of the Nazcaän civilization. What? You knew all along? Not for certain, but you must have seen them too, my dear brother. The ruins on this island, they're clearly remnants of an incomparably ancient civilization. You can do your archaeological lectures later, man. What about that voice we just heard? If I'm not mistaken, that was Cassiopeia. That's right, man. The queen them flowers showed us, ain't it? My flowers. They guided you. See? I flippin' told you. Shh. She's trying to tell us something. I have been waiting. And now, here, where it all began. Time has come. My final act.
My solitude stretched before me, with no end in sight. All I had for company were my memories, the pieces of an ever more distant past. I tried to hold on to the happy times, hoping to keep my loneliness at bay. For how many years this continued, I cannot say. And then, one day... Can it be true? Are you me? But why? Just who do you think you are? What do you want with me? I see. You came to accuse me. To blame me for the loss of all those lives. Well then, I shall banish you from my sight. That's right. Banish her. Pour forth your mana and be done with them all. Yes, that shall be my gift. The gift of the White Witch.
We have awaited you, your radiance.
Counselors! My beautiful mana can end the world in an instant. We need only choose when that instant shall be. We may shape the fate of the world as we will and start afresh whenever we please. That is the power of... Yes, Your Highness. I hereby call the council to order.
What was that? What did we just see?
The White Witch. Cassiopeia.
Who'd have thought she'd turn out like that? So much for all those good intentions.
But how could... She was there, with Cassiopeia. P was there.
Cassiopeia is on her own, and she's very, very sad. Please help her. Help Cassiopeia.
Silence!
Look, up there.
It's a castle.
Castle in the sky.
So, little girl, you are stirring up trouble once again.
Cassiopeia!
Why do you strive to save this fallen world when my radiant mana would start it anew?
Mana? You mean...
Yes, it is I, the White Witch, arbiter of the fate of the world. It is my decision and my right to bring this world to an end. The judgment has been passed. It shall not be overturned.
The White Witch.
I'd like to thank you all for agreeing to meet on such short notice. It is not often that one is summoned to a place like this. One presumes it is a matter of greatest import. Indeed it is of greatest importance. We have identified the one responsible for the white ash that has so nearly destroyed our kingdoms. She is in fact the owner of the floating palace you see before you. The White Witch. She is the source of all this evil? One sees. Noble friends, it would seem the time has come for our three kingdoms to fight as one. Again. Indeed, we would be grateful for any assistance you can provide. The peoples of the world must unite. Our need has never been greater. We are greatly moved by your call to arms. Habul, return to Al Mamoon at once and instruct the viziers to prepare for war. We shall need floaty things, swoopy things, and plenty of shooty things. As you command, your majesty. Well, one cannot very well shirk one's responsibilities at a time like this. You shall have the finest soldiers Ding Dong Dell has to offer. Excellent. The three kingdoms shall combine their strength and strike as one. And as probably we the player have figured out through all this time, the White Witch was the one responsible! Oh my god, this was a big discovery for the characters, because we already knew she was the ultimate evil like 50 hours ago. Okay, but seriously though, like, her backstory is incredibly tragic. Like, damn, dude. Incredibly tragic. And the way she is now, she definitely needs to be stopped. Alright, so this is your chance to prepare for the final battle ahead. Your one big chance. Now, I don't know exactly, like, who the heck to talk to in order to move the plot along. Actually, it's actually right here. Actually, just go over here if you want to advance the plot along. But this is your one time and one opportunity to do anything and everything that you need to do, because now that the chaos of the three kingdoms is over with, now that they have all been restored, new side quests and new things have been opened up to you. And first things first, alchemy. We shall do the alchemy. If there's anything that we need to craft, we can do so right now. Alright, so we get Tutti Frutti ice cream. So that's a really, really good ice cream. We can make Jumbo Star Drops finally, thank God. Anything else? Toughen armor, no. Don't get surprised by the Star Wars scale. Please do not get surprised by that thing. Don't do it, Charlie. You know this. You know this by now. That's the Star Wars scale. Okay, good. I wasn't surprised. Nothing else. Nothing else indeed. But what's new is the Highwayman's handgun, which we need one blowpipe to craft. Oh, God. Well, that checks out. That definitely checks out. Alright, I'm a heal. And then I'm going to go over to Ding Dong Dong to see what side quests are available. Because you can skip travel from the Iron Wyvern to Ding Dong Dell, and vice versa. Also counts for every other place in the world at any given time, so it's a thing. 3 new bounty hunts have opened up. Vicious Venom. We have Save the Researchers. And we have Terror on the Tundra. So all these are very much worth your time. And if you didn't steal the Cat King's claws from King Tom, then this is your opportunity to get another one. Alright, now let's check out the side quests. And we have 5 more. So, it's pretty cool. And believe me, all these are going to be very well worth your time. Plus, they're not really too bad either. And judging from side quest 84, then you will probably know which guy that is. Alright, but first things first, there is someone that I hopefully can see, because now that we progress the plot enough, then we should be able to see him. Thankfully, he's here. And I honestly thought that he wasn't going to be here, but he is. Here he is. Ollie, you're here at last. I've been waiting for ages. Hi, Horace. Hey, this is where we met him in the first place. Seems like flipping ages ago, that does. Hang on, didn't he say he'd come back to where we first met him when he remembered something? Horace, does that mean your memory? Not quite, but I did remember one thing. What? What is it? Come on, Mun, spit it out. Patience, Pipsqueak. Ollie, I bet you want to solve another riddle before I tell you, don't you? I guess. Actually, the answer is no. You see the monument here? It has some Nazcaä runes on it. They're a clue to something in the Wizard's Companion. Can you work out what it is? Okay, I don't exactly know which page of the Wizard's Companion has your answer for you. But if you really just want an easy answer to all this, go to page 64, and there you'll have your answer immediately. Did you manage to decipher the Nazcaä runes, Ollie? They're a clue to something in the Wizard's Companion. Can you work it out? Yeah. I believe I can work it out. Now, I think this is the answer, because I'm not sure if this is the answer. Unleash. Is this the answer? If this is another answer to a future riddle, then maybe, but otherwise, this is what I'm going with. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's right. Well done. I'm very impressed, Ollie. All you had to do was to combine the two simplest spells, Form Familiar and Gateway, to make a super duper one. Unleash. It's a reminder that no matter how far you go, you should never forget the basics. And solving it is proof that you're ready to learn another super duper spell. Thunderstorm. So, Marcuson, I'm sorry, but you really are Oliver's Echo Fighter now. Thank you, Horace. Alright, enough of the big head talk. What is it that you remembered? I remembered the ash. Ash? You mean... So you know about the white ash that fell here too, do you? That ash, the mana, it turned all the people into horrible monsters. And when I saw it, I remembered. That is how I died too. Jeepers. Well, I never. A long, long time ago, the same ash fell. It killed us all. But that's all I remember. Horace... I heard that big stone here was a monument to the Sage of Ages. So I thought if I came here, it might help me remember. But I don't think this is where I died. There's something else I need to remember, something more important. I'm going to carry on traveling. I need to find a place where I died. Okay. If I can find it, then I might remember everything. I have to try. See you again soon. So this goes into a little bit of, Horace's backstory, which you can learn in the post-game. But since this Let's Play isn't really going to cover the post-game, since I feel enough satisfaction in completing the main story enough as it is, then we won't be seeing that. I'm going to let you know what we will be missing in the post-game, at least. Just because I don't really plan on covering it. Because, honestly, I feel like this Let's Play has gone on long enough as it is. Even with all the stuff about, all the stuff in the post-game that's going to happen. Who knows? I might do it one day. I might not. Who knows? But that'll be another topic for another time. So, hello. Did you want to talk with me? The climate here in Ding Dong Dell is just about perfect. No wonder everyone's so relaxed. Yeah, that's good, buddy. Anyway, we're going to be doing the last bit of side quests in the main story of Ni no Kuni next time. See you guys on the... Hey, dude. How dare you just walk in front of my outro like that? Anyway, see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.